One Punch Man Chapter 178 begins, where an A-rank hero named Air wakes up in a hospital where Forte, who got knocked out when trying to fight Saitama, is taken care in, and the former realizes that his voice changed. Then the doctor said they had to do some mechanic surgery to replace his broken vocal cord, and just in case you missed it, it was evil natural water who did it to him back in chapter 171. And then Forte, who's planning to avenge his loss from Saitama, mistakenly thinks that Saitama used some kind of psychic powers to beat him and says it's as if he got hit by a car. But then Butterfly DX explains it to him that he did get hit by a car, which Forte understands and accepts the reality. But that doesn't stop him. He's still planning to fight Saitama once more by doing some mental training instead. Well, as I said in a few chapters back, Forte and his friends are going to appear more often and become a part of Saitama's life in the new apartment. Well, I don't think he'll be getting an insane power-up or anything, but he'll remain relevant to the series for comedy purposes. And that brings us to the main event, Saitama vs Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki uses her power to blow Saitama off, but he doesn't even flinch, saying that it's not much different from Fubuki's. Then the impact of Tatsumaki's power makes a huge hole that goes all the way through the outside of HQ area. Tatsumaki begins to question herself like, why is my power not doing anything to him? As Saitama is experiencing something different. A twisted muscle. Oh my god. And it's not like he takes some damage from that. It's just one sensei trying to add some jokes. And to me it's like, the only one who could give Saitama a massage is Tatsumaki. Then Fubuki, who knows that Saitama could beat Cosmic Fear Garo, still can't believe that he could withstand Tatsumaki's full power. Well, it seems that she needs yet another reality check, like she has to realize that Cosmic Fear Garo is leagues above Tatsumaki, and not to mention, so is Saitama. And moving on, Tatsumaki is suspicious of Saitama and Fubuki's relationship because they're talking casually to each other, and when asked about their relationship, Saitama simply replies, "I'm just an acquaintance." And that part broke Fubuki's heart. After all those moments she shared with him, hanging out in his apartment, being a part of a group with Saitama and Genos, Bang and Bomb and King, even paying for his fries that he ordered at a restaurant, all of those meant nothing to him. And it just makes Saitama way further out of Fubuki's league. So anyway, Tatsumaki decides that she needs to test Saitama if he wants to stick around with Fubuki. Well, it doesn't mean that he wants to, but she attacks him anyway, and the building got damaged even more despite Metal Knight's best design to endure any kind of vibration. And then Saitama, who is sick of her destroying things including his apartment, grabs and holds her tight like they are in a collapsing room and flies to the outside of the building. So, as I mentioned earlier, Tatsumaki's power level is still leagues below Cosmic Fear Garo, and I bet she's not gonna make Saitama mad like Garo did before, unless she says things to annoy him, but he's not gonna make him mad that he has to power up or something like that. But we're talking about Yusuke Murata here. He's certainly gonna draw some captivating scenes like great holes in the ground or maybe a new attack move for Tatsumaki. I don't know. I do have a big expectation, but still, it's not gonna top his previous work on Saitama vs Cosmic Fear Garo. So moving on, there are monsters who are trying to escape that building, and this one particular monster actually appeared on the beginning of season 2, where he encountered King and surrendered before he even put a fight. And then right after they're yelling about Rampage, they open a door to the room where a bunch of heroes gathering there. And that's the last page of this chapter. Let me know in the comments on what you think this fight between Tatsumaki and Saitama will go, and what's the impact to the relationship between Saitama, Fubuki and Tatsumaki. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.